Hello, Mac. Fuck. Forgot that I did that. Don't question me. Hello, welcome back to the island. My name is Beast. Today we're back with Fureraba. The fuck was that? Did I actually hear something? I think I did. Anyways, hello, welcome back to the island. My name is Beast. Today we're back with Fureraba, friend to lover. Like I said yesterday, 2 days ago, I mean, I'm gonna let y'all decide. And 3 people responded to this, one of which said he doesn't really care because while Savatari is best girl to him, Rina has a better story overall, according to him, so he doesn't really so he doesn't really care. And the other 2 people said Rina, so we're gonna go with Rina first. Also, something I feel the need to mention is I finished Ghost of Tsushima today. With every single achievement, too. So yeah, I was so confused because I was looking for the last haiku, not knowing that you get the last haiku when you fight your uncle. That was spoiler. That was big spoiler, whoops. Final battle. I should have just said final battle. Am I retarded? Anyways. Yeah, Rina first. Oh? I spot Mochizuki walking by herself. Perfect. Let's talk to her. Mochizuki!
Oh, あんたか。何?
Nah, nothing important. Just, okay, what they talk about? Weekends, holidays. Is that tough working part-time job? A part-time job on the weekends? Hold on. I should probably open up the route guide again. Fureraba Unformatted walkthroughs. Honest to God, I kind of want to go for Sawatari just because I want to know what the fuck she looks like. Anyways, Rina next. Oh, there's actually extras again for this. So for the next one, how's school life, I suppose.
So? てか、あんたってバイトしてたっけ?
I do some occasional work, but like I don't feel like weekends are supposed to be. But don't you feel like weekends are supposed to be for relaxing and having fun? Hold on, let me just lower the size on this so it makes sense again, just so you know what the fuck happened. I think nothing has been blocked yet though, so it should be fine. Also, I hope you know, guys, I just want y'all to know that I'm currently suffering because I ate too much before starting the recording. I got a bunch of like meat grilled in like soy sauce and different and like also gyros spice. And like had those in small pieces and put them on rice with teriyaki sauce because we had that at home and I felt like it. Oh fuck, I ate too much. It's basically the idea of what I'm trying to say here. Anyways,
休みの日にいつもバイト入れてるってわけじゃないし、遊ぶ予定が入ってたらその日は開けておくわよ。
Is it tough not being able to make plans or anything until you know your shift schedule?
あんまり入れすぎても調整されてカットされるから全部入れるってわけじゃないよ。
It'd be annoying if you were always busy with work, I guess.
楽しいからそうでもないよ。
People who work their jobs day in day out are really amazing.
自分に合うバイトが見つかれば長続きすると思うけどね。
Well, that'd be nice, but I'm not sure how easy it'd be to find a job that fits my lifestyle.
でさ、バイトやらないの？日雇いじゃないやつ。
Well, I get to meet a lot of people in my current job, and it's pretty interesting, so I can't say I have any interest in doing that.
日雇いって例えばどんなのやってるの？
Hand out promotional tissues, work as event staff, lots of stuff really. It's really cool when you get situated to it.
へえ、それ私にもできるかな？
I reckon you could, but aren't you happy with your current job?
そういうわけじゃないけど、ちょっと面白そうだなって思ったの。
And the extra is in school life. What? Porn mags in the library, wouldn't that be great? I think it'd be great if the library had porn mags. What is your opinion on that, Mochizuki?
かなりマニアックなのはやめてほしいけど、普通のだったら置いてあったら面白そう。
I like how she's down for it. Like, I ain't complaining about that. I'm all for that. Like, that's one of the options I would not have gone for. Because I would think that that's like the negative option that would just get me into trouble. So anyways, so you mean like the guys' mags they sell at convenience stores?
そうそう。中にはマニアックなのもあるけど、それ以外だったら大丈夫そうじゃない？
What about hentai? Pass or nah?
ありじゃないかな。多少偏見があるかもしれないけど。
But yeah, anyways, they need a decent amount of copies for each mag if they did stock them.
貸し出ししたらしばらく帰ってこなそうだものね。同じのが3冊ぐらいあれば足りるかな。
Probably a large variety, and that should be plenty.
でもそんなことやったら男子がずーっと図書室にいそうよね。
I don't necessarily think so. It's pretty embarrassing to read porn in front of other people, and a lot of time you might not be able to get up from your seat, if you know what I mean.
ああ、うん。それだったら借りるだけになりそうだね。意外に女子たちにも人気が出たりしてね。
I think I'll donate some of my collection to the cause. If girls got involved, it'd be dominated by gay stuff. Anyways, I think I'll donate some of my collection to the cause.
え、何？コレクションがあるぐらいいっぱい持ってるの？
Sure, I have a good amount. What of it? Wait, why are you even pestering me about my porn in the first place?
いや、あんたもなんだかんだ男の子してるなって思ってさ。で、寄付する前にそれがマニアックじゃないかどうか見てあげるから一回貸して。
But heck no! I can't give that crap to a friend. That's way too embarrassing.
いいじゃん、減るもんじゃないんだから。多少の理解はある方だと思ってるから素直に渡しなさいね。
Many times no, screw you! You're gonna start judging me and teasing me for all the fetishes in there. I know it.
またまた、私がそんなこと思うわけないじゃない。
He would so start doing that.
ただ単にあんたがどんなの好きか気になってるだけよ。
I think I'm gonna have like a singular bottle today. How's that literally not what I just said?
あんたって意外と話し上手よね。もしかしたら聞き上手なのかもしれないけど。
But really? Score that! This way, great! It is still selected to only skip red text, so if I skip this, this is all text I've already read. No, we can't go see her. Guess we're gonna see Sabatari, which we've already seen the scene. Rina! Let's see... what options we got in small talk? Thoughts on all the cute new first years?
感想ね。 もうちょっとかっこいい子や大人っぽい子が来てくれたら嬉しかったんだけどね。
You say that about the guys? If there was a girl like that, I'm pretty sure all guys would immediately lose heart.
女子でもたまにいるけどね。でもやっぱ可愛い子の方が多いよね。
I wonder if any of them would like me if I went up to them and went on a tirade explaining the ins and outs of the school in great detail.
手取り足取りは逆効果だからやめた方がいいけど、可愛いからっていっぱい声をかけたら一瞬で噂が立つわよ。
I must talk to them nevertheless!
女たらしの異名を持つあの人よなんて言われても。
Whoops. Well, no. Wait, hold up! How am I gonna get branded that by talking to them?
でもさ、女の子の噂っておひれどころか背びれもついてくるんだから、これぐらいは覚悟しないと。
Can I not just say something like, I love that guy a year above us, he's so nice. Isn't that too much to ask for?
そうなるためにはまず下心見え見えで近寄るようなことはしないことね。女子ってそういうの結構敏感なんだから。
My motives are pure and innocent, so we're all good. I was just thinking it'd be nice if, you know, maybe I could hit it off with one of them or something.
それがアウトだって言ってんの。まああんたが惨敗して帰ってきたら慰めてあげるから砕け散ってきなさい。
Next go. Let's see what else we got. Nothing more depressing than seeing flirty couples on weekends.
それって嫉妬？それとも羨ましくて？
Probably both. Part of me just wishes they'd disintegrate on the spot, but part of me also thinks it looks pretty nice.
一緒にいるだけでそこまで思われたらそのカップルもかわいそうね。
I don't really get envious of the flirting. I just wish they'd put themselves in my shoes.
ただの八つ当たりじゃない。そんなことしてると男として価値が下がるよ。
Well, it's not I can help my thoughts.
彼女作ればへこまずに済むわよ。
Does not make you depressed any?
へこみはしないけどいいなって思うかな。私も一応気にはしてるし。
Have you never had a crush on anyone?
そこは想像にお任せ。ま、今の私を見てなんとなくわかるでしょ。
You wouldn't be able to see it as something nice if you were looking for. You wouldn't be able to see it as something nice if you were looking for a boyfriend, I'm guessing.
今は同好会とかバイトでいっぱいいっぱいで、とりあえずいいかなって後回しにしちゃってるのよね。
It feels like kind of sad to me. But maybe I should be glad, since if you had a boyfriend, we wouldn't be able to talk like this anymore.
彼氏できたからって友達関係壊さないから安心してよ。俺以外の男と話すなーなんて言ってくる男だったらこっちから願い下げだし。なんかあんたと話してるといい意味で気が楽になるのよね。
Oh ho ho! As long as you admit my greatness. I think that went well. It do be lunch break! And it's skipping time again. I don't know. School life. Get so sleepy during afternoon classes. Afternoon class lessons make me so sleepy.
わかるわかる。窓際だと授業が拷問だよね。
Definitely. How's a guy supposed to stay awake with the nice warm rays of the sun shining on me?
でもそこで眠気に負けちゃったら後々ひどいことになっちゃうからね。今の時期はいいけど夏は日差しが暑そうだし冬は冬で辛そうだよね。
But I also feel like it has to do with it being after lunch too. Like, that just makes you sleepy by default.
少ししか食べてなければそれほど眠くならないと思うんだけど、お腹いっぱい食べるから余計に眠くなるんじゃない？
I think I think its class is being so boring, that's the problem. Food is part of it, but I think its class is being so boring, that's the main problem. Feels like some kind of hypnosis or something.
教え方の下手な先生だと催眠術になるわよね。
Religion teachers. There's just something about the way ethics and religion teachers talk that just puts you to sleep. I don't know what it is, but it's a thing. It's very hard to put. Very hard to explain, I mean.
I
mean, they do their job, but like when they're overly serious, it just makes me start to nod off.
そうなのよね。たまに息抜きで小話とか話してくれると休憩した気になって集中力出てくるのに。
Shame there aren't too many teachers like that. Instead, we have people like our modern Japanese teacher. Practically scares us into getting up and reading.
当てられた時に寝てたら起こされてすぐ読んでってなるもんね。周りも似たような状況だったら絶望的よね。
Yeah, the teacher will get so pissed at you for no reason. Like, at least how's the page number? What the hell?
いつも以上に喋っちゃいけない雰囲気になってるもんね。寝てる人には悪いけど、あの状態は助けてあげられないわよ。私があんたと席近かったら教えてあげられるときは教えてあげるんだけどね。
Like this thing wasn't showing up completely just now, and that bundled with the way the soundtrack just kept going made me so shit scared that the game just froze. Weekends nowadays. Don't you just hate doing nothing on weekends? Kinda feels like you're wasting your weekends when you do nothing, don't you think?
そうなんだよね。なるべく予定入れたりするけど、どうしても予定入らなかった時は部屋の掃除したりしてるわ。
Yeah, pretty nice. Since you live alone, you probably have always something to do.
掃除や洗濯を定期的にやるって結構大変なんだからね。
Well, yeah, but it beats having nothing to do at all, right? All I can do is laze around reading manga, and then before I know it, it's already dark out. I feel like I literally wasted my entire day doing nothing.
漫画にすっごい集中してたんだね。その集中力がすごいわ。何もせずに夜になったらショックよね。
I'm gonna change myself into a guy who with plans every Sunday. I'm gonna change myself. I've already read
無理
that.
やり予定作ってもそれはそれでもったいないと思うんだけど。
But isn't it better than just staying inside and doing nothing?
そりゃそうだけど、土曜日はどうするの？休日っちゃ休日だよ。
I haven't thought about them.
土日とも予定があったら疲れちゃいそうだけどね。
Maybe we could hang out sometime. Are you free this Saturday?
せっかくのお誘いは嬉しいんだけど、今度の土曜日はバイトが入ってるのよ。ごめんね。遊べるときは私もあんたと遊びたいからさ。
Yeah, I think for this game I'm gonna once again read off of this side instead. Flip horizontal. I did it right this time. Yay. That's not the game.
なんかあんたと話してるといい意味で気が楽になるのよね。
We're back to things I've read.
ちょっとあんた、まっすぐこっち来てんじゃないわよ。あっちに逃げなさいよ。
What the fuck's happening? I can't bear it! Die! Just die already!
だから調子に乗ってそんな貧弱な装備で来るなって言ったのよ。
We're in the classroom before morning homeroom. Justice hasn't shown up yet. I guess the faculty meeting ran a little longer or something. We figured we might as well do something while we wait, so Mochizuki and I are playing a game. Are you calling my equipment crappy? Screw you! My panties of power start glowing when there's less than a third of the time remaining.
バカなこと言ってないで早く回復しなさいよ。輝いたって効果なけりゃ意味ないでしょうが。
We both died to the boss. Always tend to gravitate towards the cooler looking equipment, even if it's total junk in terms of stats.
あんたね、真面目にやりなさいよ。ネタに走るなら他のやつとやってよね。
Sorry, it won't happen again. As an apology, I give you my bra of power.
いらないわよ。どうせ残り時間3分切ったら光り輝くだけなんでしょ。
Mochizuki absolutely loves gaming, and furthermore, she's the hardcore type. So whenever I go into our co-op games with a serious attitude, I end up learning a whole bunch. Chill out, today's just started. Let's leave the serious hunts for lunchtime at least.
まあそれもそうね。朝からこんなに体力使ったらお昼まで持たないし。
Mochizuki puts her handheld away in a case covered with beads and stickers. Obviously, she styles her nails, but she decorates a lot of her personal belongings too.
先生まだ来ないね。何やってるんだろう。
Probably the staff meeting running late. I can hear a lot of noise from the other classes too. Genki's not here and Momo is absent. My morning feels a little off without those two around.
なあ、知ってるか？昨日の放課後、隣のクラスの吉井が誰かに告ったらしいぜ。
え？誰かって誰？それ、うちのクラスじゃないでしょ？
Well, damn, I didn't think we'd have men brave enough to start asking girls out this early into the new year. Romance gossip spreads around the school like wildfire, whether the person got rejected or they became a couple or no matter what. Everyone, guys and girls alike, go crazy over it. I guess if I asked a girl out, they'd be spreading rumors about me too. How would I deal with that, though, is the question. Can't even imagine how I might act in that hypothetical situation. Though I know myself pretty well, I'd likely either be like a fuse about to blow or get totally carried away in the heat of the moment.
ねえねえ、そういえばあんたさ、あれから彼女作るって話、結局どうなったわけ？
I'm still going at it, no results so far.
へえ、そうなんだ。具体的にはどう頑張ってるの？もう告白した？
Repeat. Sheesh, are you even listening to yourself? You're jumping like 10 steps ahead in this conversation.
いやほら、あんたのことだから当たって砕けるの精神でそういうことやってるのかと思って。違うか。やる気はあっても実行に移せないからあんたチキンなんだもんね。ごめん。まあ適当に頑張んなさいよ。
You motherfucker! Mochizuki always says stuff like this blithely. I suppose it's important in a sense that I have a girl I can be open with, but we've gotten so close that we usually just speak kind of unfiltered around each other. Lend me your forehead for a second, Mochizuki. I got a real big poke coming your way.
女の子に手をあげるの？
Relax. You don't count as a girl.
は？何それ？今の発言は聞き捨てならないんですけど。
Follow not, I speak only the truth.
へえ、そう。じゃあその理屈でいくと、私はあんたの彼女候補には含まれていないってことになるけど、そこについては間違いないわね。
What kind of drugs are you on? Of course you're not!
ふーん。
I'm laughing maniacally as payback for her calling me a chicken. Mochizuki, I know you live in the moment and never think ahead, but you should know better than to call someone a chicken. But yeah, wouldn't you find it gross if I actually started looking at you that way?
全然。
Wait, what? Is she being legit right now? So then, say by some accidental chance I asked you out.
勘弁して。その時は気持ち悪いから全力で振る。
What the fuck? That's a complete contradiction to what you were just saying, damn it! Why would it be gross? Fuck you straight to hell!
なにまさか今のでちょっと期待でもしちゃった？
Yeah, right. I was just saying how you'd I was just seeing how you'd respond. One day I'm gonna fall for a great girl and she's gonna be the exact opposite of you.
例えばどんな？
Well, she has to be cute and ladylike, also she needs to be sweet with a slightly selfish side to her.
それ私のことじゃん。
What? Is your brain fucking functioning properly? No, I'm not! You don't even know the first thing about modesty. I'm talking about a girl who's far more feminine. Picture at a villa by the beach. She's the kind of girl who'd look absolutely beautiful wearing a straw hat.
あんたの女の子らしいもだいぶ偏ってるわね。
Hey, gotta dream big. Even a virgin like me can wish for a girl like that. I feel no need to correct what I've just said.
でもちょっと心外なのよね。なんていうか、お前はそういう女じゃねえとか、お前には全くそんなイメージねえとか。なんかこう、あんたって私に変なレッテルばっかり貼るじゃない。
Well, it at least makes us even. Since you're always calling me a chicken, or an idiot, or God knows what.
だってそれは事実だし。
Those harsh words glide smoothly from Mochizuki's mouth. God fucking damn it. There we go. Yeah, I get it. I know I'm a goddamn idiot, and I know I can be kinda gross too, at times. You really don't mince your words, especially with me.
そう？自意識過剰じゃない？少なくとも変な嘘ばっかついてニコニコされるよりは全然マシでしょ？あんたも少しはありがたいと思いなさい。
Mochizuki then takes a small mirror out of her pouch. She stares into it, fluttering her eyelids and staring at the skin around her eyes. Checking for wrinkles.
まつげのチェック？シワなんてないわよ。
Sure.
まったく。
She returns to looking at the mirror. Now that I think about it, she does things like this fairly often. Hey, quick question.
何？
Is there some kind of reason why you're always looking in the mirror like that? I mean, it's not like some hot dude's gonna appear and sweep you off your feet. She puts the mirror down.
悪いけど、あんた私のこと舐めすぎ。
No, don't hurt me, Bobby!
殴りてー。心の底から殴りてー。
Mochizuki puts the mirror back down and begins glaring at me.
悪いけど、私あんたよりはモテるから。
Okay, good for you.
ちょっと、全然信じてないでしょ。私これでも一応男子から告白されたことだってあるんだからね。
Poor bastard. Oh, really? I mean, I heard rumors, but I didn't care enough to go digging for information. So I just decided to move on through this conversation by nodding along. I feel like there are some parts of it I just don't really want to hear.
だからあんたも何かの間違いで私に惚れたりしないでよ。どうせ面倒なことにしかならなそうだし。
Calm your horses. I now fall for a girl who gets worked up over a video game first thing in the morning.
そう来なくちゃ。私もそれ聞いて安心し。
ちょっと、さっきから聞いてるけどリナちゃんに失礼じゃない？そうそう、リナちゃん舐めすぎ。あんた何なのよ一体。
A worm.
ちょっとあんた、いくらなんでも卑屈すぎ。
Oh, Mochizuki, you foolish girl, you. When you think of yourself as a worm, not a single thing can faze you.
リナちゃんが本気出したらマジパないよ。ほんとだよ。吐血するよ。というかあんた目ちゃんとついてるの？これだけの冗談を前にしてよく平気であんなこと言えたものね。
二人とも落ち着いて。私は全然気にしてないから。
Our conversation just now wasn't really any different from our established norm. If we actually managed to have a conversation without hurling any insults at all, I think people like Ayabe and Momo would start getting legit worried about us.
落ち着いてなんかいられないよ。このスラッとした長い足、キュッとした腰回り、そして胸。
Usually you got better ones.
これだけのビジュアルとプロポーションを備えたリナちゃんを平気でフローするなんて。ちなみに今リナちゃん E 寄りの D だから。この前ブラのカップきついって言ってたし。
Interesting information. You're almost an E cup!
ちょっと、なんてこと口走ってんのあんた。
Immediately caught the attention of every male in the classroom. Fuck, Mochizuki's right. I really shouldn't have said that.
リナちゃんの引いてるリップだって真似して買ってる人もいるんだよ。そんな女子も憧れのリナちゃんに何？惚れるわけがない？あんたそれ正気？リナちゃんが本気で誘惑したら君なんて絶対にイチコロなんだから。
Why are these two getting so heated about my private life? Like, seriously, who are these chicks? They're a fucking fan club? Mochizuki, they're annoying me. Tell them, get them to go away.
リナちゃんやっちゃってイチコロイチコロ。
それちょっと面白そうかも。
Huh? Hey, what are you siding with them for?
まあ心外だったのは事実だし、ちょっと本気出して遊んであげる。
Come on now.
あんたも私の誘惑に負けてるようじゃ、きっとまだまだ彼女なんてできないぞ。
そうだそうだ一緒とて。
Are you fucking shitting me? I still have no idea what's going on, but Mochizuki is ready to go and smiling mischievously. Honest to God, since apparently hitting women isn't supposed to be manly, just constantly carry around a spray bottle. Like not even anything mean in it, just water. Just water. And whenever you get the like get so mad at a girl that if it was a guy you would just try to punch them, just pull out the spray bottle and spray him in the face. Just like fuck you. I don't get to punch you, but I get to annoy you like this. And then best thing, tell him that's like your piss in there or something, just to mess with him, even though it's normal water. That is immature, by the way. I should tell you enough about my mental capabilities. Haha. Still have no idea what's going on. Mochizuki is ready to go and smiling mischievous. I already read that. Becoming a girl's plaything isn't too bad per se, but I'd rather avoid things escalating here if possible. Break time after first period. Mochizuki begins her attempts at seducing me right away.
ねえねえ、今の数学でわからないところがあったんだけど。
What the fucking luck! I also have no idea. You didn't understand it. Sure as hell I didn't either. Well, look, talking. I'm way dumber than her.
そんなこと言わないで。ね、教えて。
Fine, so what part are you stuck at?
ね。
Mochizuki places her notes on my desk and immediately saddles up behind me.
この16ページの問い4なんだけど。
Shit. I know she's doing this on purpose, but god damn, she really does smell good. The smell, perhaps perfume, but closer to soap, tickles at my nose. So what are you stumped on? Just a forewarning though, I gave up on maths at factorization.
問い4の。
Uh-huh. Nothing but silence transpires for a pregnant moment.
ダメだわ。私この問題楽勝でわかるし。
Wowee! Way to kill the mood. I thought she was trying to seduce me. Third period, art. Man, we haven't done landscapes in ages. Think to myself as I sketched Mochopi.
いたいた。ねえ。
Why a crap? What is it now?
消しゴム落としちゃったの。拾って。
Where's that?
ここ。胸の間に。
You're a fucking idiot. It what? How did you manage to drop the eraser down there? Especially since that isn't exactly showing any cleavage. He's wearing a uniform for fuck's sake.
いいから。ねえ、拾って。
Mochizuki says as she starts bringing my hand closer to her chest.
私はビッチか。
What did you do, woman?
もうちょっとだったのに。
It's this again, is it?
あのさ、誘惑って案外難しくない？
Don't ask me that crap. After that, at lunchtime at the cafeteria.
いらっしゃいませ。
I honest to God wonder how I would actually match up against her attempts here. Like, legitimately, like, if I would be able to keep my cool, if everything she's currently trying on him, somebody tried on me. Like, I'm legitimately curious if I could, because I'm just gonna go ahead and assume here. I assume I would be able to keep it in. Anyways, nobody said you could sit here. Mochizuki comes and sits next to me like this is some everyday shit. She's holding her favorite potato salad sandwich.
なんかちょっと熱くない？
I'm hot, but that's the tempura's fault.
そう？はあ、熱い熱い。
Mochizuki begins fanning her hand in front of her chest. Crap, at this rate, I might even see some bare neck. Kinda sexy.
ねえ、汗かいてるけど大丈夫？
I'm fine. They just went a little heavy on the seven spices. Man, fuck this tempura. The heat from the chili is racing through my body.
ねえ、
Woo!
仰いであげよっか。
Huh?
私のこのスカート
You know this is not going to end well.
で
I place a hand on Mochizuki's shoulder. Mochizuki, you don't have to do this.
無理なんてしてないわよ。ただ
Look, I hate to be the one to break this to you. But you couldn't seduce someone if your life depended on it. Mochizuki used to be in shock.
リナちゃんファイト。うっさい。あんたたちのせいで同情までされちゃったでしょ私。ひえー、リナちゃんが怒った。
The thing is, the looks for seduction, yes. The personality for seduction, fuck no.
そのそば半分ちょうだい。
Yeah, go right ahead. Mochizuki snaps open a pair of chopsticks and begins heartily digging into my soba. I gotta say, her natural personality suits her so much better.
リーナちゃん、次の作戦考えたよ。
ああ、なんかだんだんうざくなってきた。
You have to hard too, huh? Being loved by someone of the same sex might even be more annoying than being loved by someone of the other sex in a certain way.
あなたたちさっきから何騒いでんの？
Seduction.
女の意地。
わけわからん。
Thus, the rest of our lunch break passes by peacefully. Lunch is followed by fifth period. It means PE. Mochizuki and I both love PE class, so we always kick major ass.
リバウンド任せて。そこリナちゃん頑張って。
When I see it like this, I really get the feeling that no other girl really encompasses that sporty type better than her. She's just so energetic while she plays basketball that my eyes are glued. Crap. Her tits. Mochizuki's boobs are bouncing around as she bounds around the court. I remember her hearing earlier that she was almost an E-cup. That means she's a high D. Puberty really did treat her well. And of course, those gym clothes only emphasize them all the more. In fact, they do do that to all the good parts of her body, including those delicious thighs. Makes my heart start to race a bit.
イエイやり
すごい！何今のシュート！
あの距離からスリーポイントなんて。偶然よ偶然。運が良くなきゃあんなシュート入らないって。
Mochizuki high-fives her teammates as they clear the court to make way for the next team.
ねえ見てた？今の私のシュート。
Yeah! You bet I saw it!
すごいでしょ。
Saying that, she flashes a peace sign at me. But why? Why is this making me so excited? Mochizuki is off laughing with her friends surrounding her. Her attempt at seducing me was laughable, but damn, she got me with that. Mochizuki acting her innocent natural self seems to be what can actually set my heart aflutter.
どうしたお前顔赤いぞ
I'm going to fucking beat you over the head with a baseball bat. Just your imagination, Justice.
ああなんだ望月かお前ああいうのタイプなの
Negative.
でもお前ら教室でもいつも仲いいじゃん。
He then goes on to light a cigarette inside the gymnasium like a colossal dumbass. Say, do me and Mochizuki really look like such good friends from your perspective?
まあ普通よりかは。
Say that she really is making me excited. Nah, it can't be. It's gotta be my subconscious. That being said, and as regrettable as it is, I probably can't declare with 100% certainty that I haven't fallen from Mochizuki. I guess that means I lost our little competition earlier. Even if I do end up completely falling for her. Though I doubt it'll end up mutual. But yeah, I have to admit that peace sign smile combo totally one-hit KO'd me. Like, legit.
ね、
That actually
お前はフットサルやらねえの？
No, I'm fine here.
お前今の絶対ファールだろ。
うるせえ！俺がルールだ！
The girls are playing basketball and the boys are playing 5-man team soccer. The guys behind me have been totally fixated on their game for a while now.
じゃあさ、お前、ちょっと缶コーヒー買ってきてくれね。
Sure, but I don't think teachers are meant to drink on the job.
いいんだよ。バレなきゃ許されることなんて世の中には腐るほどあるっての。
Whatever you say, Justice. He hands me 120 yen, and then I walk through the courtyard and over to the cafeteria. Could probably grab myself a sandwich with this money. Nah, I'd better not, unless I have a death wish. Oh, I have no idea what Justice is capable of when he's pissed off. Can I just get whatever kind? At the very least, you could have told me whether he wanted black or with sugar. And I can't go back just to ask him.
あれあんたどうしたのサボり
Same question to you.
私はちょっと保健室さっきのゲームで軽く突き指しちゃって
Mochizuki shows me her left index finger. That is pretty red and swollen looking. Sheesh, are you alright? It's great that you're having fun out there, but you still gotta be careful.
サンキューでも本当に大したことないから心配してくれてありがとね
She cheekily grabs a brown juice carton in her other hand. I suppose I can looked at this once since we're both kind of skipping out. Shit. For some reason, just looking in her eyes while we talk makes me feel like I'm about to go mad. You give up on those seduction attempts. You're acting pretty normal right now.
あれなんかやってるこっちが疲れてきたからやめたわあんたもさっき言ってたけど私ああいうこと本気で意図的にやる才能はないみたい
Told you so.
でもなんか悔しいのよねそれ認めると女としてのプライドが許さないっていうか
Nah, no, it's not a question of pride. Forget that crappy acting. I think you're miles more attractive when you just act yourself.
何それお前は何もしない方が可愛いって言ってる
Are you brain dead? Who would... Huh?
あら、ごめんなさい。人が通るだなんて思ってなかったから。大丈夫かい？今何か拭くもの持ってくるから。
Mochizuki got sprayed with a hose and she's now dripping wet. Obviously, her white gym shirt has gone completely transparent and her prim white bra... It looks more like pink. Like, not complete, like bright pink, like a very... How to say it? I don't know how to say it right now. Mochizuki. Hold on, prim white bra is on full display. There we go. Read it to completion now. Your
ちょっとあんた何見てんのよ
That! I'm sorry!
見ないでとにかく何でもいいからあっち向いてて
I get it! I'm sorry, Mochizuki, but I gotta see this. Oh, thank you, Justice. Your desire for coffee has made me one lucky parent this day.
何じっと見てんのよ全然分かってないじゃないあんたこういう時だけ素直にならないでよ変態
Don't ask for the impossible! I'm a man, goddammit!
そんなの知らないわよ
Both of us are completely stunned, our faces red and yelling back and forth at each other.
冷たい。
Well, duh, it's not even summer yet.
何冷静に突っ込んでるのよ。
どこまで見た？
Right. Remember that pink cups and lace attached?
このスケベ！何が私は女子には含まれないよ！しっかり反応してんじゃないのバカ！
Of course I did! Find me one guy that would keep himself confrosed! Confrosed? Composed! In front of a sight like that!
だったらせめて視線をそらすとかこの場から去るとかいろいろしなさいよね。もう本当に信じらんない。平気で人の前で
But when I just...
股間を大きくしてんじゃないわよ。
For that, I wholeheartedly apologize. But I guess we can say you win today's game.
どうでもいいわよそんな話。
If this had really been about just winning or losing, I kind of would have liked to admit my defeat more graciously, but that's just no way I can do that after this turn of events. As man, a day has been full of fortune indeed. Through all this, I think I now know that I should be treating Mochizuki as a girl.
週末だー、週末だー。
Skip! Oh, it's almost longer skippable. We reached stage 2. Oh, Mochizuki's over there. I waste no time going up to her. Mochizuki!
何？どうした？
Nah, just had some free time, so I figured we could talk, you know. Alright, what should we talk about? Oh, fuck. What extras are there? So there are extras in future and in fitness, but I have to get some out of the way for future first. So, future. Anything you want to achieve before you graduate, I suppose?
学生時代ね。優等生っぽく勉強って答えておいたらいい？
This isn't some survey. You can just be honest with me.
本音って言われてもあんまり突飛すぎるのもダメじゃない？
Was your answer gonna be something that outlandish, Mochizuki?
そうじゃないけど、もしそうだったらどうなのかなって思って。
Well, I'd probably just laugh.
貯金はしつつもしっかり遊ぶことかな。
That's the kind of answer I'd expect from you. A bit greedy of you, really, playing so much for the future, yet you still get the luxury of having fun.
欲張って何が悪いのよ。人生楽しんだもの勝ちじゃない？
True, nobody would want to live a boring life.
そうそう。でもただ楽しんでるだけだと今が楽しいだけになっちゃうからね。
So are you saving this money for long-term goals?
そういうこと。遊びもしつつバイトしてお金貯めて充実した学生生活をするの。
You're a total damn normie and not in the I have a boyfriend way.
嫉妬オツとでも言っておけばいい？いいなって思うならあんたも何かやってみたら？私でよければ協力してあげるからさ。
Future. What's your plan for scholarship tests? What's your plan for the scholarship test?
勉強すれば対策になるんじゃない？だってどの範囲が出るのかもわからないんだからとりあえずやっておけばいいでしょう。
Wait, then won't you be totally screwed if the stuff you're not familiar with comes up on the test?
そこはドンマイって感じでやれるだけやるしかないでしょうね。
Doesn't the whole scholarship test seem kind of weird then? Hard to get a fair evaluation of a person's academic prowess through something like that.
この学年の生徒ならわかるだろうって範囲を出してるんだから 一応しっかりしてると思うけど。
But that varies from school to school. Is it really okay to leave tests just up to luck?
ね。それこそ日頃の勉強がものを言うんじゃない？
If only there was a test on having fun.
遊びって鬼ごっことかそういうやつ？
Yeah, I guess it'd be fine, but don't you think a test on fighting or rhythm games would be really cool?
あったら面白そうって思うけど、ものによってはそういう機能ついたゲームなかったっけ？
That one rhythm game that rated you? Couldn't you get through that by accumulating experience points?
違うわよ。最初はそうだけど、高い級になってくると課題曲をクリアしないと次に行けないのよ。
But then only people who could do that could take the test.
まあ全員強制でやらされるよりかはいいんじゃない？あの検定って結構燃えるし。
So, do you unlock more songs when you rank up?
そうよ。最近また新曲入ったみたいでさ、今課題曲頑張ってるとこなの。
Oh, let's go to the arcade together then. I love watching you play rhythm games.
いいわよ。なんかあんたと話してるといい意味で気が楽になるのよね。
Oh, we can skip again. Good enough. Future. What if it's better to have a lot of qualifications? What if it's better to have a lot of qualifications?
まああった方が便利なんじゃない？使える資格はあった方がいいってお父さん言ってたし。
But what are useful qualifications? A driver's license?
車の免許なんて今じゃ身分証明書みたいなものでしょ？
It is a qualification. It is. As long as you don't live in like, as long as you don't live in like dense cities, I suppose. Like for me, driver's license would be a very good qualification because I live out in the sticks. Like that shows that I have an easy way to reach the place where I'm gonna work at. Anyways, do you think there's any point in taking English or kanji proficiency tests now?
ここを受験するときにちょっと有利になるって聞いたけど、実際どうなのかな？
So there are tons of qualifications you can get, but are they really that useful?
結局はものによるんじゃない？
What qualifications are useful always depends on what you're trying to do. I'll show them. I don't need qualifications to be something.
資格を持っていれば立派ってわけでもないから、そういうのを気にしなくてもいいんじゃない？
Huh? Don't you think people with lots of qualifications seem like big shots?
そういう風に見る人もいると思うけど、少なくとも私はそう思わないけど。それに目標を持つのって結構大事だと思うよ。
Yeah, I guess so. Well, I can only do that but do what I'm capable of.
今のうちから立派な男になれたらモテモテの学校生活が待ってるんじゃない？
I could be popular.
エンジンかかった？
While having a harem of hot babes is every man's dream, I wonder if it's really okay for me to have such a luxury.
あれ？てっきり喜ぶと思ったのに。
I'd be satisfied enough to just having people. I'd be satisfied enough just having people talk to me like you, Mochizuki. I really like those kinds of people. Future! Do you have a hard time picturing where you'll be after graduation? I do.
そう？なりたいものが決まってれば想像しやすいでしょ？ Doesn't mean you know what the fuck's gonna happen, sadly. I haven't even decided if I want to go to uni or look for a job straight off. I personally decided that I wanted to go to uni back when I was still in school. That ended well. それはさすがに決めておきなよ。でも それが決まってたらあとは簡単じゃない？
True, but unless I decide on my dreams or the stuff I want to do, it's impossible to even imagine.
そこは夢を持つしかないんじゃない？あとはやりたいことを見つけるとかさ。私は夢があるからそれ目指して頑張ってるわよ。
No fair, let me join in too!
仲間って言われても、夢ってそれぞれが持つものでしょ？
But Mizuki, we could work together and we'd get so much done and have a lot of fun.
それだけの理由？もうちょっとかっこいいセリフとか理由が欲しいな。
Mizuki, our hearts beats as one. It's only natural that we should chase our dreams together.
何その臭いセリフ、恥ずかしい。
I thought hard about that one, I'll have you know. I just shit on my hard effort like that.
ごめんごめん。あー、笑った。あんたと一緒に仕事したら楽しそうだよね。でも気持ちだけもらっておくわね。嬉しかったわよ。なんかあんたと話してるといい意味で気が楽になるのよね。
Rina. Future. Laugh at me if I graduate without ever even being able to find a girlfriend.
そこまで自分を追い込みたいの？別にいいけど、今のところ彼女はできそうなの？
Not really. I'm trying so much, but I can't say I've made any progress.
じゃあまだ相手にはお友達状態って思われてるってことでいいのかな？
While I've got them to misinterpret my intentions in a favorable way, I feel like I'd end up making a huge mistake soon after.
へえ、結構慎重に考えてるんだ。でもなんで彼女作りたいなんて思ったの？
I don't want to waste away my adolescence, you know? I want a girlfriend so my life can be more fun.
それだったら別に今じゃなくてもよくない？進学してから頑張ってもいいと思うんだけど。
Maybe I'm so desperate because I feel like if I don't get a girlfriend now, then I'll never be able to get one.
ふーん。ねえ、今から笑っていい？
I'll cry. It didn't have to be that. Did you?
ちょっとなんで泣いちゃってるのよ。そんなに悩んでることだったの？
I'm trying really hard, you know? I'm trying to research how to get along with girls. I'm thinking of conversations that will work well. I'm trying so hard.
ごめんね。あんたはよくやってるよ。普通そういうことやる男子ってそうそういないもん。
Okay, I immediately need to turn on the goddamn fan again. Ugh, help. You just take a video of me, then don't bother. You don't think I'll be able to get a girlfriend anyway, do you?
さっきはそう思ってたけど、あんたのその努力を聞いたら彼女できそうだって思ってきたの。ほんとごめんってば。あんたなら絶対に彼女ができるよ。私は保証する。
You really think so?
当たり前じゃない。女の子のことを一生懸命理解しようとしてるやつに彼女ができないわけないじゃない。だからこれからも頑張ってね。
It's funny how fucking panicked she is. Anyways, the other extra would be fitness. Do you play any sports other than tennis? You ever dieted before? Wow. Do you play any sports other than tennis? And
あるにはあるんだけど、なかなか手が出ないんだよね。
sorry. Makes sense. Whenever you start something new, you gotta buy all the equipment and find a place to play.
そうなんだよね。楽しめるかどうかわからないから道具もあんまり高いのは買いたくないし。
Yeah, it'd suck big time if you just spend a lot of money on stuff only to find out you don't care for the sport at all.
でしょ？二つ気になってるのがあるんだけど、一つはボールだけなんだけど、もう一つがプロテクターとかいろいろ必要なのよ。
Protective equipment. What sport is that, Mochizuki?
ラクロスかハンドボールって面白そうよね。
Does lacrosse really get that messy? I mean, you said you need protective gear for it.
そうよ。過激なのはもちろん知ってるわよ。でも過激だからこそ熱いものがあるんじゃない。
I get that. And this might be prejudiced to say, but I don't really think of it as a girl's sport.
それが女子ラクロスは存在するんだな、これが。
I mean, I had no idea what lacrosse was. The first time I think I heard about lacrosse was in Tales of Cold Steel, where one of the characters is in the lacrosse team of the military academy, which is a female team. So I thought lacrosse was more of a female sport, actually. Anyways. Seriously? Girls will get that violent with each other?
男子のやつほど激しくないけどね。でもそれなりに激しいかな。女子の場合はキーパーだけプロテクターして他はゴーグルぐらいしかしないの。
Oh, I see. But isn't that dangerous? I mean, that's why all the guys who play wear protective gear.
男子のやつほどタックルとかないから大丈夫なんじゃないかな。何？もしかして心配してくれてんの？
Of course. You could break a bone playing something like that.
まあそうなんだけどね。でも多分なんとかなるんじゃないかな。
Well, you sure you won't be saying that when something actually happens? I'm not telling you not to do it, just promise me you'll be careful if you do.
うん。そんなに心配してくれてたんだ。
I wouldn't want something bad to happen to you. I love seeing you have fun though, Mochizuki.
そっか。ああ、チャイム鳴っちゃった。つい時間を忘れて話し込んじゃったわね。この続きはまた今度ね。
Yeah, that'd be great. That went perfectly! Fuck yeah, I feel amazing now! Skippable. Rena. So let's go ahead and romance. Tell me what girls think of love.
一般的な恋愛観？なら雑誌とか見た方が早いと思うよ。デマもあるけどそれなりにはわかると思うし。
That stuff written in magazines is rather specialized, so I don't think it'll be much use. I mean, it's just limited to the opinions of the people who contribute to them, and that's kind of shady.
どうしてそういうのが知りたいの？
It's how I should gather knowledge to help me get a girlfriend.
なるほどね。だったらちょっと面白いことを教えてあげる。ドキッとしたら案外女はそのまま意識しちゃうものよ。
Is that the suspension bridge effect?
そうそう。それで意識させてみたら？
You think going to a haunted house or riding a roller coaster together would be too cliched?
定番だけどそれだけ効果があるってことだからやってみる価値はあるんじゃない？
Okay, Rina, go out with me.
なんであんたと私が付き合わなくちゃいけないのよ。
Huh? So we can try this out at the haunted house. Just give me a simple answer whether it works or not.
もしかして天然なの？
Huh?
なんか吊り橋効果っぽいことうまく使えてる気がしてムカつく。
How cute. Anyways, occupational aptitude tests are kind of fun.
あれって心理テストみたいなもんだよね。
I remember one of those. Apparently one of the... Like, after the test, one of the very high jobs that it gave me was fucking hairstylist. And I immediately laughed at that. Now thinking about it, I'm trying to become an optician now, which does actually have to do with fashion as well, since you don't want your glasses to look like absolute fucking crap. So I guess in a way, it wasn't too far off? So I guess. Anyways,
どうやってジャンル分けしてるんだろうね。
I think they suggest jobs that you might like depending on your answers.
でも出てくる職業の中で全然知らない職業とか出てきてそっちの方向も考えてみようって思うと視野が広がるよね。
That's the idea. And if it came up suggesting diplomat, you might start feeling all high and mighty.
私の友達それ出てたよ。結構真面目な子だったから確かに合いそうだなって思ったけど。
I actually took one of those tests earlier and got the results today. They really shocked me.
どんな職業が相性良かった？
Can't tell you.
だって結果もう知ってるんでしょ？教えてくれてもいいじゃない。
It's way too embarrassing. I feel like you'll start giving me funny looks if I tell you what it was.
変なところで恥ずかしがるわね。あんたにしちゃ珍しいじゃん。
Shut up! Sorry, nobody be embarrassed if you think of it. It's from my perspective, isn't it?
普通そこまで考えないと思うから、あんたの普通は普通じゃないと思うよ。
Your psychology tests can reveal things you didn't even know about yourself.
ちょっと顔が赤くなってるわよ。そんなに恥ずかしいんだ。
Quit staring at me like that!
せっかくのあんたのレア顔を見ないなんて損じゃない。もっと見せてよ。なんかあんたと話してるといい意味で気が楽になるのよね。
Oh, wise and merciful Mahiro! My body will be yours for the taking if you only help me with this test!
全力でお断りしたいんですけど。
School's over and here I am, deeply prostrating myself before Ayabe. We're having a quiz next math class. The teacher also mentioned that we might want to have our grades up to scratch. Otherwise something awful might befall us, which in turn led to this sorry state of affairs. Okay, then at least make me a cheat sheet. I'll even pay you 100 yen per question.
暗記科目じゃないんだから最初から公式だけ覚えて対策立てなさいよ。
But what if I don't score that hot?
諦めるしかないわね。
You monster! Can't you please do something, Abe? If you just tell me how to deal with this math test,
くれたら
I'll present you with the entirety of the melon bread I bought for lunch, then forgot about and subsequently squished on accident.
いらないわよ。
Abe won't help me, then what am I meant to do? One was already left, so unless I can get him to pick up.
綾部先生、俺にぜひ数学のテスト対策を。
一人増えた。
Screw off, Genki! Ayabe belongs to me!
はあ？いつからそんなことになってんだよ。知るかそんなもん。
Intelligible argument breaks out between us in the hallway. Sorry, Genki, but you gotta be one of the big dogs to hang out with Ayabe. Come back when you learn your multiplication tables, kid.
頼むよ、譲れよ。最近数学のくせにサインとかなんとかとか数字すら出てこなくて俺テンパってんだよ。
Yeah, it's insane! Last time they asked us to calculate an angle, I took out a fucking protractor, and Mochizuki started rolling in laughter.
はいはい。もう分かったからストップストップ。
Ayabe claps her hands together to keep us in check.
ごめんなさい。二人には悪いけど今日は先約があるのよ。
は？
Engagement?
ええ。今日は私、リナたちと一緒に勉強会することになってるの。お茶も兼ねてあの子の家でね。まあ、半分女子会みたいなものだけど。
Are you kidding me? I'm really fucked. This is so close. There are so many topics.
しかしよ、なんてこった。
Even though it's the end of the school day, there's a persistent air of negativity hanging around Genki and me. Well, I guess there's only one choice. I doubt I'll do well on the quiz, but I'll have to try and learn this shit myself.
しょうがないわね。だったらあなたたちも来る？
Huh? We can?
そうしたら私も二人いっぺんに見てあげられるし。
Woo! She only mentioned Rina, but I'm sure there'll be other girls too. God must be smiling upon me this day. Not only am I getting help for this quiz, I get to go to a study session full of girls. No, it's only Rina.
俺はごめんだね。やっぱ降りるわ。
Huh? Why not, Genki?
望月の家だ。誰がそんなとこに行くかよ。俺はあんな奴に頭下げて勉強なんてしたくないね。
バカにされるから？
Hey, she's only giving him a dose of the truth.
うるせえ。とにかく俺は他に行くぜ。世界が許しても俺のプライドが許さん。
With that mind-boggling line, Genki leaves. I can't tell if he just plain dislikes her or if he sees her as some kind of enemy. It's weird.
とりあえずあなたは来るのね。
Yes, of course.
ねえリナ、あなたの相棒も今日一緒に連れて行ってもいい？
Abby pokes her face into the classroom and beckons at Mochizuki.
やめい、誰が相棒だ？
この子この子。
Hey,
あんたも来るの？
sorry, I'm just complete ass at trigonometry. With Yankee, fuck all those words. Where'd the numbers go? I hate formulas.
どうしよっかな。
But please take pity on this poor despondent soul.
金、
Huh?
お金、入場料。そうね。私の部屋に来るんだから、安くても3000円は払ってもらわないと。
That's downright humiliating. But wait, if I just look at it as an investment in myself, fine as much as it pisses me off.
もう、何本気にしてんのよ、バカ。お金なんて取るわけないでしょ。
Huh?
それよりも、途中でお菓子いっぱい買うから、荷物持ち手伝ってよ。それで入場料はタダにしてあげる。
Are you sure?
いいに決まってるでしょ。俺、さっさとカバン持って昇降口行った。
That she pushes my back.
リナちゃん、準備できてから早く行こうよ。
はいはい。買い物したいから途中駅前寄ってけどいい？
もちろん。
ほら、というわけでさっさと行くわよ。時間もったいないでしょ。
Right.
よかったわね。
Am I seriously going to Mochizuki's house? I know I asked for this myself, but really I'm getting kind of nervous. I'm legit going to be the only guy at the study session. I've never even set foot in a girl's room before, excluding Himari's. So honestly, no wonder my heart's beating like a hammer. There's one stylish ass room. I like it. It does seem to be like a one-room apartment though, still.
お邪魔します。お邪魔します。
Excuse.
どんだけテンパってんのよ。
I'm not. It's a low-class apartment building like the ones you see throughout the school district. That said, though, this lobby seems pretty damn high-class as an elevator, which we take up to Mochizuki's floor.
まあ何もないところだけどゆっくりしてちょうだい。お茶入れるけどみんな何がいい？
私緑茶。私コーヒー。
あんたは？
No requests.
じゃあ私と同じ紅茶でいい？
Sure, that works. With that, Mochizuki goes straight into the kitchen and starts boiling some water. I feel terribly out of place. For some reasons, some really odd reason, she looks kind of seductive standing over by the kitchen.
リナちゃん、テーブル借りるね。
どうぞどうぞ。
It's pretty wide for a one-roomer, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, she's got a Wii. And an Xbox, I think. Or am I stupid? That should be Xbox, Red Ring of Death, and all that. Anyways, the complex itself isn't that old, and it does feel rather stylish and high class for a student who's living alone. I knew you lived alone, but sheesh, I didn't realize you were living so lavishly.
ああ、ここの大家さんが親戚でね。そのつてで安く借りてるの。
That's just cheating. Oh, that's nice. Mochizuki's room has less of a cute feel and more mature and modernish. She doesn't have a bunch of decorations up, and furniture feels like strangely relaxing. Or maybe refined would be a better word. I figured her room would be filled with poses and stuffed animals. Kind of stuck on whether I could call this room girly or not. Rizuki and I have been friends for a fairly long time, but there still seem to be tons of things about her I don't know. Know that she's juggling 2 part-time jobs, but yeah, I imagine living alone must be pretty rough.
リナちゃんの部屋ってなんかいい香りするね。
カモミール。そこにアロマポットあるでしょ？
あ、ほんとだ。
Oh, so that's an aromatic pot, huh? I thought it was just some kind of small lamp at first. Yeah, she uses a lot of things I don't. Of course, there's still a ton of magazines and manga. Rizuki likes video games too, so I'm sure she has all her consoles and cases shoved on a shelf somewhere.
それからそこのあんた。あんまり女の子の部屋じろじろ見ない。
Yeah, sorry, I know you have no trust in me.
リナの下着ならそこの棚の一番下にしまってあるわよ。
ちょっと、なんであんたがそんなこと知ってるのよ。
But what's Rizuki's underwear? I've already seen her bra and panties, though those were accidents. I still remember that side vividly. They had modest, simple designs and were far from being too flashy.
あれ、あんまり動揺してない。なんで？
実はもうすでに見たご経験があるとか？
ああ、何バカなこと言ってんのよ。そんなわけないでしょうが。
What she said, maybe don't go dragging me into your delusions.
つまんないの。
ほんとね。つまらん。
はいはい。
Whoops.
今日は勉強しに来たんでしょ。さっさと取り掛かるわよ。
はーい。
Okay. Thus began today's study session at Mochizuki's residence.
ネット対戦って初めてやったけど、面白いのね。外人がチャットで怒ってるんだけど、こういう場合なんて返す礼儀になってるの？
Goddamn foreigners.
ファック言うでいいんじゃない？
Gotta give him the old fuck you! Hold on. That has to be. Hold on. This is a must. You know that noise at this point. Why was there? Someone's over in Boskwar's server that I'm also friends with on Discord is currently streaming Rock Riot for someone, and it was just what was his name? Hold on, it was not Yuto. The best friend, just him shirtless for some fucking reason. Looks like they're gonna be done with the Common Rat soon. Anyways, that's the wrong channel.
あらそう。
It's been 2 hours since we started doing homework. I had decided she was gonna play games since her grades are so good and she's so fast
や
anyway.
ばいリナちゃん。このオセロ漫画面白すぎ。女子2人が男子1人を挟んだ位置に立つと男子が発狂して死ぬの。
リナそういう下水マンが大好きだからね。
Are these dinguses really here to study? Man, studying with people this lackadaisical is a pain in the ass. Here I am trying to focus on answering these questions and they're fucking around.
はい。それじゃあ次はこの問題行ってみましょうか。
Oh, I like that outfit.
サインとコサインの基礎はわかる？今日授業で説明してたところ。
I'm trying to like sine? It's always going off of it. I think I remember it relatively. Anyways. So I was listening, but it just made no flipping sense.
そう。じゃあ図を書いて説明してあげる。
Like with like when you take when you take a I forgot the name triangle. There we go. If you take a triangle, put it on a coordinate system, make a circle of 10 centimeters and from around the with a 10 centimeter radius around the origin. Basically, you make the triangle by choosing 2 points on that circle. And sine is basically from the... when you have like this, like a triangle like this, and this is the origin, then sine is like this, you could rationalize, but like, I say 10, but you should see it as a unit of 1. Because the maximum of sine or cosine is always 1, if I remember correctly. I'm just going off on a tangent here. I don't fucking remember any of this. I'm just speculating, basically. Like, if I had to say, like, this is the origin, this is 1. And like, the triangle is basically this. Basically, this one would be the sine, so it is 1 the moment it's like straight up. If I remember correctly, don't fucking quote me on that. Then, tangents was like if you go to the endpoint and it's extended, like if... If this line was just extended infinitely and then the endpoint just up there, that would be tangents? Tangents? Why am I trying to explain this? I have not dealt with sine, cosine, and tangents in fucking ages. And judging off of what I'm trying to do in the future, I don't think I'll need it, actually. Like, I need physics, though. Probably. Anyways.
まず斜辺を1とした直角三角形を描いて、この左下の角度を30度とするでしょ。すると底辺の長さが
Rizuki begins explaining math to me, and I didn't get a single one of those sour looks she was giving me earlier. The writing in her notes is so pretty. When you look at her slanted fingers holding onto the mechanical pencil, it reminds me that she's a girl all over again.
それじゃ今の話を踏まえてこの問題頑張ってみて。
So this triangle has one hypotenuse. This side is 6 centimeters long, so...
だから
my thought processes halt. When I'm in class, I spend too long thinking about these problems, which leads me to realize how much I suck, so I give up. I've always been shit at math, and now it's totally catching up to me.
そこもわかんないの？だってそれ初歩だよ。ちゃんと今日の授業聞いてた？
I was listening, I just don't understand it.
かっこ悪い。それぐらいさらっと答えられないとマジで女子にモテないぞ。
Shut up! I know that, damn it. That'll be the last thing on my mind if I fail this quiz.
はいはい。あの子のことは放っておいて、今はこっちに集中。
Whoops. Fuck. Yeah. I give the question another look. Doc, fuck me! If I still don't understand it after everything she told me. Got his angle theta, which makes the base sine theta. I don't understand this crap.
あんまり気にしない方がいいわよ。だってわからないから勉強してるんだし。
Yeah.
それより結構時間経ったわね。ここら辺で一息入れたら、そうやってずっと肩肘張ってると解ける問題も解けないわよ。ね。
Okay, just for a little while.
よし。それじゃあカップケーキでも焼いてあげる。お菓子は二人に食べ尽くされちゃったみたいだし。
Rizuki then stands up and heads over to the kitchen. It's kind of strange. She was really irritated earlier, but I feel like she's being really kind to me now.
ねえねえ、協力してあげよっか。
ていうかあなた、さっさと告白しなさいよ。
Huh? What are you two?
わかるよ。リナちゃんやっぱり可愛いもんね。
They think he's acting stupid, so she will tutor him more, but no, he's actually that stupid.
ちなみにあの子料理もバッチリだから。家事スキルもあるし、結婚後も安泰よ。
You guys sure as heck didn't come to help me study. Mizugu was totally right. Those two fat asses seriously ate all the snacks. What's more, they still plan on eating cupcakes. Sheesh, are these people bears in disguise or something?
でも実際悪くはないでしょ。普段はどう思ってるのか知らないけど、あの子結構世話焼きだし。
Well, I guess you have a point. But Shizuki helped me study, so now she's baking cupcakes for me. Normally, we just argue over stupid things, but today I feel really grateful to her.
で、いつ告白するの？
もう今しちゃう？
Are you too dumb or what? Why would I do that?
もう照れなくったっていいじゃん。私たちさっきからずっと見てたんだからね。
Watching me doing what?
あなた勉強の最中もずっとリナのこと見てたでしょ？
Hold on. I'm sorry about this, but, I should have just turned off the camera. I'm a fucking idiot. And someone's playing Gears 5, apparently. Man, screw you guys! I could have sworn you two were absorbed in that game and
で
manga!
も私たち相当気を使ってあげてるんだからね。
あなたも私よりあの子から勉強を教えてもらった方が嬉しいでしょ？
Ah, so that's why you were playing that game.
ええ。でも 50% くらいは本気で夢中になっていたけれど。
Not because of what those two are saying or anything, but I suddenly look over at Mochizuki in the kitchen. And I feel like today has made me see her in a new light. If Genki was here, I doubt he'd understand, but it did slightly hit me when we were
で
studying.
もリナちゃんはまだ君のこと完全に男として認識してないみたいね。
ええ、そうね。
Well, we've been kind of stuck with each other, I guess. The two of us have been together at school and in class ever since I moved. Even when we're on school trips, we end up in the same group, so she might even know more about me than Himari does, honestly.
いや、腐れ縁とかじゃなくて、あなたを同性の友達と同じように見てるってことよ。
She does?
そう。つまりあの子のあなたへの行動は、普段から私たちにもしてくれている行動とほぼ
Not
一緒なの。
quite. Not quite. I doubt she hurls insults at you two. Oh, so you're saying that's nothing special here, basically.
そういうこと。だから今日も気軽に OK してくれたのよ。普通女子が彼氏でもない男を部屋にあげるような真似はしないでしょ？
うんうん。いくら他の友達も一緒だからって結構ハードル高いよねこれって。
つまり、あなたぶっちゃけると一人の男としてあまり強く意識されていないのよ。
Ugh.
だからもっとガンガンアピールしていかないとダメなのよ。
でないとあなた、本当に私たちと同等に扱われて終わるわよ。
I don't know if I'm happy or sad.
とりあえず今は悲しんでおきなさい。
I feel like these two are making a whole lot of assumptions, but I can't deny that I understand where they're coming from. And from their point of view, it probably makes sense why Mochizuki's so casual around me. It's probably because she doesn't see me as a guy. Fucking hell. Even I wasn't interested in her at all. Even if I wasn't interested in her at all, that's still not good. Though when I saw her bra through her shirt the other day, she did get all embarrassed and start screaming.
で、冗談抜きで聞くけど、あなたリナのこと嫌い？
No, of course I don't dislike her. Putting my potential romantic interest in her aside, I still value her as a friend.
嫌いではないと。
むしろ結構可愛いって最近思っちゃったりしてるんじゃないの？
There's a time and place for jokes like that, you know.
何よそれ。なんか超つまんない。
Are you guys done messing with me yet? If I had to say whether she was cute or not, the answer would obviously be yes. But there's no way I can say that now.
なんかこっちサイドがチキンだと進展は望めそうにないね。
そうね。荒療治でもしない限り、これは無理かも。
Hold it, why are you two so insistent on us hooking up?
お待たせ。プレーンとココア味があるから好きなやつ手に取って食べて。わー、いい匂い。
超美味しそう。
私はココア味をいただくわ。
The smell of freshly baked cupcake wafts through the room as Mochizuki carries in the tray.
あんたこれ初めてでしょ？よかったら後で感想ちょうだいね。
Yeah, I guess I'll have one done. Found freedom from the love conversation as I was half forced into it. The four of us sit around chatting while we eat cake. Oh, dang, these cupcakes are good. I would have guessed it. Did you seriously make these?
そうよ。見直したでしょ。
Mochizuki says with a smile, and I feel my heart skip a beat.
お邪魔しました。
また学校でね。
はい。気をつけて帰ってね。
It's now after 5 p.m. Two of them finally make a wise decision to decide to head home. In the end, they barely studied at all. That's not like Ayaba really has to in the first place. All in all, I feel like we've just spent the whole time mooching off Mochizuki's kindness.
さてと、それじゃあここ片付けちゃおうかな。あ、二人がいなくなったからって変な気起こさないでよね。一応信用はしてるんだから。
Even if you'd prostrate yourself before me, I wouldn't lay a hand on you, so relax.
まあそうよね。仮に襲ってきてもフライパンでボコボコにすれば問題ないし。
You look like you're ready to kill me at a moment's notice. I'm in half amazement as I start collecting up the plates and glass from the table. At least if I do this before going home, she can't complain.
ああ、いいよいいよ。片付けは私がやっておくから。
No, I'll handle it. Just take a seat. Put the tableware in the sink and turn on the tap. Feel like you've had your hands full dealing with us this whole day. So, yeah, sorry. I know you probably had your own studying to do, too.
どうしたのよ急に。気持ち悪いわね。
Mochizuki says and comes to stand beside me.
それじゃあ一緒に片付けよ。二人でやった方が早いし。
Sure. Mochizuki's sweet smell tickles my nose, making my mind malfunction. Even the way she put her hair behind her ear came across as sexy. If I don't focus on the task at hand, I'm totally gonna space out.
ああ、そういえばさ、私がケーキ作ってる時三人で何話してたの？なんかすごく盛り上がってたみたいだけど。
Oh.
ああ、じゃあわからないわよ。何？それともまた下ネタかなんか？
I don't know what Mochizuki's imagining, but I see her face contort into a smirk. Honestly, I wish I had just told her a joke right now. They asked me what I think about you, like if you're cute and stuff. They just kept hammering me with questions related to that.
ああ、なんか全部聞くまでもなくろくでもなさそう。
A look of exasperation comes over Mochizuki as she infers the contents of our conversation. Honestly, I don't think those guys cared about me at all. More like they were only thinking of themselves.
で、なんて答えたの？ちゃんとリナちゃんは可愛い可愛いとんでも美少女だって言った？
Just shut up. Of course I didn't.
はいはい。どうせ私は何度も鏡を見る価値のない女ですよだ。
Mochizuki says and pouts a little, but the way she keeps on tidying up the whole mess is so like her. What's this all about, Amara?
忘れたの？あんたこの前教室で私にそう言ったじゃない。そんなにちょくちょく鏡見て何か意味あるのかみたいな。しかもそれでホイホイ男が寄ってくるわけにとかなんとか言ってたじゃない。
I was totally joking, but yeesh, is she still holding a grudge? I was joking about the man bit, but the mirror stuff was true.
追い打ちか。はいはい。どうせ私は鏡を気にするだけ無駄な全然可愛くない女ですよ。
Is he gonna pull the old line? I mean, there's no need to check, you already are cute, or something like that? Is he gonna pull a line like that? None of us said that. Now she's being a pain, so I stopped washing the dishes and speak up. All I really meant was that you don't really have to bother checking yourself in the mirror every day. Have I actually ever straight up said you're not cute, even once?
そういえばないかも。
See?
何よ急に。それってあんたなりに褒めてるわけ？
I guess so. Now I have no obligation to actually say it outright.
うわ、何それなんかムカつく。
Having finished washing the glasses and plates, I borrow a towel from Mochizuki and dry my hands.
あんた、やっぱりとんでもないひねくれもんね。仮に人を褒めてるんだったら、もう少し素直に褒めてもよくない？
Yeah, you can lecture me later. I'm going home.
まああんたのそういうとこ私は嫌いじゃないけどね。うわ照れてる耳真っ赤。
Shut up! You're just seeing things! Thus marked the end of today's study session. It was a whole roller coaster of emotions, from me trying to study art to having my heart about to leap out of my chest.
また機会があったらみんなで遊びに来てよ。
Yeah. Despite all that, I feel oddly glad as I leave Mochizuki's house.
ねえねえ、ひらぎさん知らない？水泳部の
Skip. I think I'm gonna keep going. Rina. Oh. Spot Mochizuki ahead of me. I gotta talk to her. Hey, Mochizuki.
はいはい。なになに？私に何か用事？
It is non-skippable, so this is the next phase. Oh, no, nothing real. Nothing important, really. Okay, what to talk about this time? This is work, by the way. Let's see, there'll be an extra here after some questions. So I guess I'm just gonna chip away at hobbies until Tell Me About Girls in Arcades comes up. So, hobbies! Do you have any surprising hobbies?
意外な趣味？例えば？
Like rock climbing or making candy or something? Just something you're oddly obsessed about.
こだわりね。ああ、いやいや、これは違うわね。
Sounds to me like you do. Care to tell me?
ちょっと子供っぽいし、恥ずかしいわよ。
I definitely won't laugh, so come on. Hold on, did I accidentally click twice? No, I didn't. It'll be fine, full disclosure.
お風呂グッズ収集。
Oh, Mochizuki, that's so cute.
もう、やっぱり言うんじゃなかった。こういう風に言われると思ったから言いたくなかったのよ。
I think it's a perfectly fine hobby, though. I mean, everyone needs a rubber ducky.
何そのプププみたいな顔。あんた今絶対にバカにしたでしょ。アヒルのおもちゃだってサイズとかいろいろあるんだからね。
Seriously? I'm totally not making fun of you here. But you're even particular about the size of these things?
あー、違う。
You fucked
あん
up.
た種類がいっぱいあるってだけで遊んでるとかそういうのじゃないからね。
I don't think it's anything to be embarrassed about. Playing in a bath with your rubber ducky, wearing a shower cap, that seems pretty fun.
楽しいわよ。でもおもちゃだけ集めてるわけじゃないんだからね。
And hobbies. Does bathing powder really work?
あるわよ。でも入れない人の方が多いと思うけどね。入浴剤に興味でも湧いたの？
Just think about whether or not I should use it. I figured if I don't actually do anything, I could just decide based on the smell and color or something.
入浴剤使うほど体疲れてるの？あれって美容とか疲れ取るために入れる人が多いと思うんだけど。
I was just kinda thinking I might like to try it as all.
まあ物にもよるけど、ちゃんと効果があるものもあるわよ。
You know what bathing powders are effective? Okay then, do you know what bathing powders are effective?
効果のあるって言われても、とりあえず売ってるやつは全部いろいろ効果があるわよ。
Then how about the ones that warm up your body?
だったら炭酸ガス系かな。結構長い時間体が温まるから、寒い時期とかに入れると結構変わるよ。
Oh, that helps. Thanks a bunch. Guess I'll go take a look and buy some.
炭酸ガス系って言ってもいっぱい種類があるから、好きな色とか香りで選んでも面白いかもよ。
So, just putting them in is boring, huh? I'll keep that in mind. Many thanks.
好きな香りに包まれてお風呂にゆっくり入って疲れ癒したらぐっすり寝れるわよ。 なんかあんたと話してるといい意味で気が楽になるのよね。
I don't know. Let's see. Hobbies? Do you go to bathhouses often?
あんまり行かないかな。お風呂沸かすのがすっごいめんどくさくなった時ぐらいかも。
But aren't you really exhausted then? Can't you just shower instead?
疲れてるならなおさら湯船に浸かった方がいいじゃない。シャワーだけだと疲れ抜けてくれないし。
So you're exhausted, but you go all the way to a bathhouse.
そういうこと。疲れが出てきて帰ってくる頃にはヘロヘロになってるけど、そのまますぐ寝ちゃえるしね。たまに行くと気持ちいいのよね。
Swimming there feels hella good.
それマナー違反って注意するところなんだろうけど、人があんまりいないとやってみたくなっちゃうのよね。
I get that. I actually go there on purpose when I feel like swimming sometimes.
それはやりすぎじゃない？そんなに泳ぎたいのならプールとか行けばいいじゃない。
You just don't get it. It's fun because it's at a bathhouse. Pools are all cold.
その基準がよくわからないわ。
I was just joking when I said I go there to actually swim. I don't actually do that.
だと思ったわよ。
But I do swim around when I'm the only one in there.
学生なんだからもう少し大人になれないの？
Everyone's a kid at heart, Mochizuki. Kids are cruel, Jack! And I'm very much in touch with my inner child.
ま、そういう子供っぽいとこがあんたらしいんだけどね。
Hobbies! Aren't the balls for female cosmetics just so cute?
え？あんた化粧品使ってるの？しかも女性向けってどうしたのよ？
Last time I was looking for a face wash, I passed by the female cosmetics corner. They had all these samples and stuff.
でも瓶が可愛いってよく見えたわね。サンプルって別の容器に入ってたりするのに。
And that's all they had, really.
でも大抵瓶が可愛いのって質が良くなかったりするんだよね。化粧品の質が良くて可愛いのがあればベストなんだけど、それがなかなかないのよね。
I'm not one to judge how good certain cosmetics are, but isn't it good enough that they're cute? Since you could use the bottle like a decorations or something after you're finished using it.
そういう風に使ってても可愛くて、使い切ってからも愛用できるようにしてほしいって要望があったんでしょうね。そういう細かなところでもしっかりと女性の要望に応えてくれてるのよね。
Maybe I'll buy some.
どうせ瓶のデザインでいいの買うなら化粧品も使えるやつの方がいいわよね。どんなの買うの？
Well, there are some. That was the star-shaped one I kinda liked.
もしかしてそれってコンページの化粧水かな？こんなの。
Oh, that's it. That's the star-shaped thingy I was talking about.
これ私も気になってたのよ。星型のケースって珍しいし可愛いんだもん。
Oh, wanna go buy some together? I mean, since you were already gonna go get some, I could just tag along.
そうね。値段も普通ぐらいだし、買っちゃおうかな。
To be honest, like, I don't think I'd have the courage to go buy some on my own. It's a bit embarrassing.
まあ、女物の化粧水買うんだし、そりゃ恥ずかしいわよね。ちゃんとついていってあげるから大丈夫よ。あんたって意外と話し上手よね。もしかしたら聞き上手なのかもしれないけど。
Wait, now, I did not go for an extra one. Really? Score! This went great! Yeah! I'm sorry about this. Skip! I don't know. Hobbies! Tell me about girls in arcades. Rhythm games are... whoops. Tell me about girls in arcades.
ゲーセン事情ね。行く子は行くし、行かない子は全然行かないわよ。
I've definitely seen girls at arcades before, yeah.
見かけても大抵同じ人でしょ。それに男子ほど何時間もいたりしないし。
Really? I wasn't paying that much attention.
逆にそこまで見てたら警察に通報されてたかもね。
I really can't laugh at that.
音ゲーとクレーンゲームやる子以外はあんまり行かないんじゃない？
Rhythm games are so embarrassing to play.
そう？私はそんなことないけどな。
I start thinking there's people in the crowd probably thinking, holy shit, that kid's playing on the lowest difficulty, what a loser.
あんたどんだけ被害妄想してるのよ。自分のペースでやればいいんだし、好きな曲やればその曲に集中できるでしょ？
Well, yeah, but I can't get those negative thoughts out of my head when there's people watching me.
そういうのは気にしない方がいいよ。ゲームも楽しめなくなっちゃうし。
Yeah, I'll just go at my own pace then, even when I'm practicing.
あんまり気になるようだったら私が一緒に行ってあげようか。そしたら気にしなくなるかもよ。
Oh, that's a solid idea. Next time we go, you can show me your math skills, Mochizuki.
いいけど、スーパープレイってもんじゃないでしょ。
Yeah, the extra was... Chatting. Too many commercials can legit ruin any shows, don't you feel like?
続きが気になるところで CM 入るだけでも萎えるのに、それが何度もあったら見る気失せちゃうよね。
I know, I also feel like they put way too many ad breaks in movies and long TV specials.
スポンサーが多いとそれだけ CM 挟まないといけなくなるのかな。
Sounds reasonable at least. I imagine they'd all start complaining if their specific commercials didn't get shown.
そう考えるとテレビ業界も大変だよね。スポンサーと視聴者からの板挟みなんて。
I know about the intricate workings and whatnot, but from our point of view, I just wish they'd figure out a way to have less commercials.
どうせ流すなら爆笑できる CM たくさん作ればいいのに。
Like Old Spice. Alright, give me 1 million yen and I'll get to work.
出世払いでよろしくね。
I'm very sorry, man, but I only accept payments in cash and upfront.
じゃあこの話はなかったことにしましょう。
True, it'd be a whole different problem if you actually had that much money in waiting.
でもそれだけあれば爆笑できる CM が作れるんでしょ？何か考えあるの？
Nah, like, I'm pretty clueless about what goes into making a commercial. But yeah, I figured with that much money I could surely do something.
動画で実況とかやってる人の真似してみたら？あれって CM みたいなの挟んでるの見たことあるよ。
Maybe I'll watch some and see what I can do. Sounds pretty fun, actually. But if I'm the only one creating it, it'll just cater to my sense of humor, so maybe you'd be willing to help out?
いいけど編集の仕方わからないから作業は全然手伝えないわよ。
Just having you watch it would be that would do tons. Plus, if we talk it over together, we might come up with something.
OK。じゃあバイトない日に声かけてくれれば付き合えるわよ。あんたって意外と話し上手よね。もしかしたら聞き上手なのかもしれないけど。
Really? Score! This is great! Skip.
さてはあれだな。お前の将来は俺をも超えるスーパーエロ野郎に。
Ah, it's that event. But enough. Romance. What advice do you give a man after he gets rejected?
どうすりゃいいのって難しい話もできたわね。
I've thought about it a bunch myself, but I figured I could use a girl's input.
告白する前の状態が仲が良かったかあんまり知らなかったかにもよると思うわよ。仲が良かったらそのまま仲良くしたいと思うだろうし、知らない人だったら気にしないと思うし。
See, that's really a huge one, actually. But what about those guys who keep pursuing the girl, or the ones who'd get crushed under the trauma of rejection?
それは人それぞれじゃない？
If I ever were in that situation, I'd level up and try again.
諦めないんだ。また振られるかもしれないのに。
Then I'd cry. Well, I'm leveling up, so I can decrease the probability of that. I'd be all like, look at the man I've become.
それだったら告白する前にその変わった部分を相手に見せた方が効果があるかもよ。あの人ってこういう部分もあったんだって思って告白の時に君のために変わったって言われたらドキッとするもの。
That certainly is an option.
参考にするかしないかは任せるけど、私はそういうの好きだよ。
And do something. Just kind of stare at her. And I wasn't in bed the other day. I accidentally used conditioner instead of shampoo. I didn't even realize until I noticed there weren't any bubbles.
そういうのって見た目とかでわかるもんだったりしない？その時見分けつかなかったの？
Whoops. I was off in La La Land, so I didn't really notice till it was already in my hair.
同時ね。でも疲れてたりぼーっとしてるとそういうことってあるわよね。
Exactly. Mochizuki.
どうかした？何かついてるの？何？
Mind if I give you a hug?
ダメ絶対にいいよ。なんで普通の会話してたはずなのに暴走してんのよ。
For some reason, when I was looking at you, I just got the urge to hug you real tight.
ダメ抱きしめてくるなら全力で叫び声あげるわよ。
Sheesh, you don't have to act like it's the worst thing in the world. What, are you that repulsed at the thought of hugging me?
彼氏彼女でもないのに抱きしめるとか何考えてるのよ。今正気じゃないよね。
I'm totally serious here, but you reject me, so now I'm feeling a little depressed.
ごめん。でもそういうのは付き合った相手にやってあげなよ。私なんか抱きしめても面白くないよ。
But you're the first girl I've felt this way towards, Mochizuki.
そうなんだ。なんかあんたと話してるといい意味で気が楽になるんだ。
Skip! It's 11 a.m. on a weekend. I'm in my room elegantly sipping on some tea as I read a hentai manga. Okay. Yeah, very elegant. Whoo-wee! In my left hand is a stylish teacup. And in my right hand, my cock. Yep, nothing beats wasting time on a weekend. Wait, how is he reading? Now then, I'm about to get bored of fapping, so I start thinking of playing a game when... Huh? The phone? Hello, this is Yellow Monkey.
あら、リコーナお猿さんね。ちゃんと電話にも出られるなんて偉いじゃない。あら、そう。さっきまでポルノ漫画を読んでいたの。さすが男の子ね。
How did you know? Is this girl a psychic? So, what is it? It's strange for you to call me Ayabe.
ええ。今ちょっと平気？
Can't, my cock's out! Yep, I'm good.
単刀直入に聞くけど、あなた今日暇？
Haha, what kind of person do you take me for, Ayabe? No matter how I may seem, lately my time usage and weekend has been absolutely brimming with sheer fulfill.
あら、そう、暇なのね。よかったわ。
You have no intention of listening to what I say, do you? Abby often just switches her attention to off when someone's talking to her. She does it with Mochizuki too sometimes, but mainly it's with me. She'll ignore whatever I'm trying to say and go on with her own conversation.
実はね、今日の昼にリナとプールに行く約束してて。
Oh, the pool, huh? I suddenly start imagining Mochizuki in a bikini. Shit, do I need to get my head checked? What am I doing fantasizing about Mochizuki?
で、突然だけど、あなたも来ない？
Huh?
無料招待チケットがあるの。隣町のレジャープールなんだけど。
Holy shit, really? I could go too.
でもそっか。忙しいのなら残念ね。うん、わかった。それじゃあ適当に他のどうしようもなさそうな男誘うわね。
But wait, don't hang up yet.
何？
Actually, it turns out I'm like super free the entire day.
あれ？さっき休日は充実してるって。
That was a lie. I'm so lonely right now. I was gonna hang myself.
そう。それじゃあ1時間後に駅前に集合ね。リナにもそう伝えてあるから。
Rina's gonna be late all of a sudden.
あ、お昼は食べておいてね。休日だとどこも混んでるから。それじゃあよろしく。
The call ends. Hot fucking damn, I'm going to the water park with 2 chicks! I need to help hurry up prepare. Towel and goggles, yeah, I'll need those. And I get that it's a water park, but I should bring an inner tube just in case. Alrighty. I'll put my trunks on now too. I've been naked all morning, so changing doesn't even take but a few seconds. Didn't take long. His cock's out. I know why saying it like that's so funny. My cock's out. It's now 12 p.m. the time we arranged to meet. Don't worry. I'm not actually. I do not have my cock out. Like you saw my pants earlier when I got up. It's now 12 p.m. Yeah, I already read that. And just as you'd expect from the weekend, the front of the station is swarming with people. Now then, how the heck are they? Are they at? Start looking around in search of Ayabe and Mochizuki. Given how busy it is here, I can already imagine how crowded the water park will be. Kill me, I have no idea where they are.
後ろにいるわよ。
Huh?
うん
Hey,
うん
let me jump a bit there. Totally didn't notice her in her casual clothes. We normally see each other at school, and hence in our uniforms. So whenever I see her in something else, it throws me for a loop. I've been not here yet.
うんそうみたい。私も少し前に着いたばかりなんだけど。
Rizuki then takes a glance at her watch. Or not. I thought she would be late. Fucking hell, why is my heart pounding so much? Even though Ayabe's coming, if someone looked at us now, they'd totally think we're on a date. I'm such a colossal dumbass. Have a little self-awareness, shit.
あ、先に言っておくけど、私の水着エロい目で見たらぶっ飛ばすからね。
I'm a gentleman, I'll have you know. Oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my. Seems someone is just a little too self-conscious.
何か言った？
Oh no, nothing. Seems like she's not in the mood for jokes. Sheesh, what's wrong with her? Maybe I shouldn't have come today.
はあ、でもびっくりした。実は今日あんたも来るってさっきメールで知ったの。家出た直後に。
What? Really? That's, a bit sudden.
ほんとよ。私全然聞いてなかったもん。
Mizuki sounds somewhat sullen. Oh, come on. You could at least have some tact, even if you didn't want me to come. 30 minutes later.
遅い。
Maybe something happened. Aba's normally very punctual, so there's a tad worrying. Can't really rule out the possibility that she got into some kind of accident. This is weird, I'll try calling her.
お願い。
Get Aba's number from my call history.
はい、もしもし。
Wait, what? She picked right up. Like, where are you right now? Mochizuki's getting worried.
ごめんなさい。実は私、ちょっと休養ができていけなくなったわ。
You what?
ちょっと今吐血して救急車の中なの。意外と快適よ。電気ショックも快感ね。
Her goddamn liar.
あ、チケットはリナが持ってるから安心して。それじゃあね。
This was a setup. But wait!
空気読んであげてるんだから。ちゃんとポイント稼いできなさいよ。
Whoops. So what's going on?
まひろなんだって？
Some urgent came up, so yeah, she won't be able to come.
何それ？
Yeah, I'm confused too. But it did seem urgent. And a curtain of silence abruptly falls upon us. Right between the lines, yeah. I recall Iva's parting words. Talk about a blatant meaning, though. Would have had to be brainless to not understand with the way she practically spelled it out in big bold letters for me.
あはは。まひろが来れないんだったら仕方ないね。それじゃあ今日はやめにしておこっか。
Like, what? Are you like... Sure, I mean, we prepared all this stuff, and heck, we even came all the way out to the station.
だってプールならいつでも行けるじゃない。それにあんただって私と二人でプールに行ってもつまらないでしょ。
Rizuki adds a short laugh afterward. Fuck's sake, am I the only one here that was excited about this damn thing? Hey, you're right. Oh, yes, you're absolutely right. Thought of going to the water park with you fills you with that much.
嫌だ。
Fuck! Hold on. So finish my sentence for me. I understand, say no more. Let's just call this whole thing off and go home. I don't have any reason to force you to go to the water park if you don't want to. I'll just go home, cry, and play some video games.
あ、ごめん。
Where does apology come from? Seriously, what's going on? I can't read it at all today. What's up with you? Apologizing isn't a you thing to do.
実は私、本当はあんたと二人で行くのが嫌なんじゃなくて、その
Just...
実は私、泳げないの。
What? You don't just mean you're like bad at swimming. You mean you legit can't swim, like at all.
うん、全然。怖くて顔も水につけられないレベル。
Huh, well, I'm surprised. I never knew that.
うん、だって初めて行ったし。
Now that would explain why Mochizuki always sits out at school swimming lessons, come to think of it. I've always thought he was just skipping out, but apparently she just legit can't swim.
だから今日はもともと真宙に特訓してもらうつもりだったの。学校のプールで教えてもらうのは恥ずかしいし、みんなに知られるのもなんか嫌だったから。
Fair enough, everyone has one or two things they don't want others to know. But I guess I just have to wonder, is not being able to swim really that embarrassing?
だからさ、そういう理由もあって今日は。
Okay, let's go then.
ちょっと嘘、なんでよ。
I don't bother responding. Instead, I grab Mochizuki's hand and pull her over to the ticket gate. You can be really dumb sometimes. Teaching someone to swim is easy stuff. I could teach you too. Come on, don't block the way. Let's go. I get caught up in the moment and took Mochizuki's hand, but I let go of it in front of the ticket barrier. The train bumbles along to the next station as my heart races just from Mochizuki being next to me. Yes, I know this part's getting a little bit long. A hell of a lot of couples here today. After arriving, we separated to go get changed, and I now stand out here waiting for her. Thought it would be mainly families out here, but a quick glance around tells me the number of couples are also out and about. That are also out and about are in large numbers. Ah, fuck it.
どう？今年はワンピだよ。ちゃんと似合ってる？
ああ、ちゃんと似合ってるよ。その証拠に、ほら。
ちょっとこんなところで何脱いでんのよ。
Fuck, man. I'm seriously feeling kind of tense. Should I shoot Mochizuki a compliment when he comes out, like that guy just did? The reason I wonder is, we aren't dating. If I give her a lame as fuck compliment, she'll probably call me gross. Pure thoughts! Cleanse my mind of all naughty thoughts. Form is emptiness, emptiness is form, and all that. I mean, we're talking about Mochizuki here, right? Sure, these past few weeks made me see her more positively, but shit. Can't go getting nervous at every little thing. Hell no, if I over-exaggerate every little thing, I'll never make it through the day. Just kinda stuck with each other? Why am I being such a colossal dumbass for? I muttered to myself. Yeah, though, Mochizuki's really taking her time. She's still fumbling around in the changing
お
room.
待たせ。
Oh, seemed like you were in there for an eternity. The locker room was really crowded.
何よ。
Oh, no. The words aren't even forming.
どうせ変なこと考えてるんでしょ。あんまりエロい目でチロチロ見ないでよね。
Wait, was that the lover version already?
どうせ変なこと
Yeah, it
考
was.
えてるんでしょ。あんまりエロい目でチロチロ見ないでよね。
Yeah,
うーん。
I expected this to an extent, but yeah, fully seeing Mochizuki in her bikini has me dumbstruck. Just can't even right now. Forget the compliment question I was worried about earlier. I can't even look straight at her.
うーん。
Alright, you ready? Let's start with some warm-ups, then we can get into the pool. Though we probably want to find a more spread out place first.
わかった。
I hold in a tube I brought with me as we move to somewhere with a bit more space.
バカ。 少しは褒めなさいよ。
You look cute. I said it once and that's all you get. It's embarrassing for me too.
バカ、ありがとう。
Kill me. She's seriously blushing around right now. Come on, let's go. Don't go blushing after every teensy compliment I give you.
わかってるわよ。私が可愛いのは当然でしょ。
Ah! Oh, my voice doesn't like me today. Oh no, I didn't read that one. Thus commenced our little swimming lesson for the day. You don't have to put your face in the water. Just stay in that position and try kicking your feet.
って離さないでよ。
Of course not. No need to worry. We start in the shallow end of the pool where our feet can still touch the bottom. Have a firm grip on our hands, and with the inner tube too, there's pretty much no chance of her going under. Now you don't just want to start kicking madly. Get your feet in order and try to picture it like you're cutting through the water.
こう
Yeah, you got the idea. Now that you got your feet moving, try moving your entire legs. Just thrashing around with the lower half of your legs will only tire out, and you won't get anywhere.
そうなんだ。
Mochizuki follows my instructions obediently, putting all her effort into learning. And her grip on my hands is still tight, showing no signs of letting go. I reckon that's because she's still pretty nervous. Great, so why don't you try swimming forward a bit? If you get tired or start cramping, just say. Mochizuki focuses. That is not good. Feels so bad. It's like she's trying her hardest. But as a guy in this position, I can only focus on one thing, titties. God damn it! Her tits are just fucking huge! Ha! I should stop with the because that's what's fucking up my throat probably. My line of sight naturally converges on her chest. Those are definitely some high D honkers, no doubt about it. The way they're floating in the water and bouncing up a bit every time she kicks is honest to God sexy. I can't lie.
あ、すごい。私ちゃんと泳げてる。
Yep, you're doing great. Think you're ready to swim across the Pacific
い
now?
や、さすがにそれは無理でしょ。でも私、なんだかちょっと楽しくなってきちゃった。
Oh, you seem rather relaxed. Guess I can let go of your hands now.
ああ、ダメ。ちゃんと掴んでてよ。あんたが手離したら、私練習中止にするから。
Oh, she's so cute! Regardless of whose hand it is, just the fact that I've been holding onto a girl's hand for so long is making me giddy. And seeing Mochizuki, who's usually so composed, depending on me so earnestly, is making my heart quiver. Wait! Remember what I'm talking about here? Is this the bikini clouding my mind? It's gotta be. My heart is racing a fuck ton faster than it has any right to be.
やってみると案外楽勝ね。
Yeah, but even a 7-year-old could do the doggy paddle.
悪かったわね。小学生以下で。
But in all honesty, Mochizuki's natural affinity for sports... With Mochizuki's natural affinity for sports, it seems only natural that she'd be able to pick it up this quick. If she keeps on practicing, I bet she'll be able to do a front crawl in a couple of weeks. It's a bit of a letdown, though. Since you said at the start you couldn't swim at all, I was expecting this to be way more of a challenge.
それは水に顔をつけてないからよ。あのね、実は私水が怖いの。
Oh. As she says that, her expression drops.
実は小さい頃に一度、私プールで溺れかけた経験があるの。
I didn't know that her name was Emmerich. That was a bad reference, and if someone gets it, well, good for you, I guess.
小学校に入学したばかりの頃かな。当時家の近くに市営の大きなプール施設があったんだけど。
Like, I'm just gonna go ahead and be honest. I've lived in the same house all my life. So the thought of just, oh my god, I'm this high school student, and, like, the way she's talking makes it sound like she's fucking moved, like, I don't know how many times, and that's just weird to me. So yeah, I never really get that.
競泳用の深いプールってあるじゃない。そこに不注意で落ちちゃって。
Yikes. You really weren't kidding, huh?
うん。
Pools for swimming races can often be as deep as 2 meters. If a small child fell in one of those, yeah, they could legit drown if people aren't
幸い
around.
その時は偶然近くを泳いでたお姉さんに助けてもらったんだけど、それからなの。私どうしてもプールが怖くなっちゃって。
I can understand. That would make anyone traumatized.
だから腰より下が浸かるまでがギリギリ。それ以上深いと思ったら絶対海だろうがプールだろうが入れないの。水に潜ると独特な音がするじゃない。妙に静かっていうか、水しぶき上げた時の音も結構トラウマで。
I'm saying that she falls silent. Yeah, I totally get it. Having an experience of almost drowning would definitely do this to a person. And after going through that, no one would be able to go to the pool by themselves. I can also get why she's so insistent on holding my hand even though she's in a tube. Okay, I get what's going on. But I'm here, so you don't need to worry. I'll watch over you.
ありがとう。
Yeah, getting her to put her face in the water is gonna be pretty tricky. Plus having her pinch her nose and duck under doesn't seem possible right now.
そういえばそっちは本気出したらどれくらい泳げるの？確か学校の授業じゃ。
Whoops. Whoa!
すみません。ちょっと、タク待ってよ。
It's fucking Tuckun again! But, are you alright? I ended up pulling Mochizuki into an embrace purely by reflex. Our bare skin touching has the two of us so embarrassed we can't even look each other in the eye. Oh my god! Shit! What do you even do at a time like this? Mochizuki stiffened up too. She has no clue what to do either. Let go.
ねえ、ママ、あの二人ラブラブ、超ラブラブ。あら、ほんと、初々しいわね。
ごめん。
We immediately separate ourselves. We both feel equally awkward.
なんか私今日はちょっとおかしいみたい。やっぱり慣れないことはするもんじゃないわね。余裕がないと無駄に緊張するっていうか。ごめん。なんか私今日はすごくかっこ悪いね。
You think so?
子供みたいにバタ足くらいで喜んじゃうし、水に顔もつけられないようじゃ全然意味ないのにね。
I'm saying that her eyes drop. Guess she's not the type to usually reveal her flaws. I can easily relate to that myself. I don't think that overcoming your trauma is something that needs to be judged as cool or uncool. Seems pretty common knowledge to me.
なんか今日はごめんね。こんな練習にずっと付き合わせちゃって。あんただって本当はもっとたくさん泳いで遊びたかっただろうし。
You're still saying these things that are totally out of character. Something really is off about you today.
何よ。人が素直に謝ってるっていうのに。
I'm saying I don't want you to apologize for every little thing. I mean, I was the one who suggested we come here to help you learn to swim, right? If you got time to be apologizing, you better use it to practice instead. Training never ends. After that, Mochizuki pouts as I snatch the inner tube from her. Don't get overly concerned about your appearance. Even if you can't swim, that doesn't change who you are, right? Alright, back to training then. Next, we'll find a shallow place and practice putting your face on the water. Pool to our front currently has some really strong waves, so we probably want to go somewhere else. I think there was a kid's pool beside the water slide.
ねえ、一つだけ聞いてもいい？
Huh? What's up?
あんた、今日はなんで私にそんなに優しくしてくれるの？
What? Of all the things I thought you was gonna ask, it was something that embarrassing? Just a little thanks for the other day. You helped me study, and you didn't even get frustrated with me a single time, right? Give me some opportunities to be cool every once in a while, too. Man who gets bad grades is 100 times less cool than a girl who's bad at swimming.
そうかも。あんた、いつもテスト前には真っ青な顔して真宙んとこ行くんだから。
His pace? Sacrifices gotta be made if you want to succeed. Finally see her smiling again. That smile really does suit her so much better than when she's moping around.
それじゃ、もっと開き直って練習に付き合ってもらっちゃおうかな。報酬は何がいい？アイスくらい後でおごってあげるわよ。
It's fine, you've already given me a big enough reward.
そうなの？
It's not every day I'd get to see you in a bikini. Sorry, but this is already stored in my memory files for all eternity.
あんたね、普段は人のことをあれだけバカにしておいて、水着には素直に反応するわけ
？Well, forgive me.
あんたって本当にバカなんだから。
Just noticed? Like, that would be my response to you really are an idiot. Just noticed. We are continue practicing for another 2 hours, taking little breaks in between to chit-chat and stuff. The guys are all looking at her, but what's more, the girls are too. Obviously, Mochizuki's a real looker, but what stands out to me today, more than that, is how she looks when she's having fun. What the fuck was that?
なんかすっかり遅くなっちゃったわね。
Gotta say, you really surprised me today. I never thought you'd get so excited and energized.
いいじゃない別に。だって楽しかったんだもん。
In the end, we managed to get Mochizuki able to stay on the water for a few seconds, as long as she had goggles on and was pinching her nose. I figured out that the one reason she was so afraid of being underwater in the first place was because it had a large effect on her vision. It's a lot of fun, even just being in an inner tube and letting the waves rock you around. Wouldn't you say so? Doesn't have much to do with learning how to swim, but in your case, I'd say it's perfectly fine if you just play around and still have fun.
それとこれとは話が別です。私、できないことができるようになるまで何度も挑戦したいタイプなの。
That's a good attitude, but big words coming from the person who had to muster up so much courage just to put her feet in the water.
いいじゃない別に。女には負けん気も必要なの。
Oh yes, absolutely. No other way would I dare have you, oh great and wise Mochizuki.
あんた、駅に着いた途端、急に優しくなくなった。
Well, what do you expect? You're not wearing a swimsuit anymore.
体か私の体が目的か
Haha! Well, say what you want. Just show me again if we ever get the chance.
絶対に嫌。また気が向いたらね。
Alright then, you're ready to leave? On our way home was the same, so we naturally walked together. Continuing with our lively, engaging conversation all the while, we walked down the familiar pavement. These are the roads Mochizuki and I walk across on a day-to-day basis. Really do owe Ayabe for this opportunity. Forgetting to see both the Mochizuki who can't swim and the Mochizuki who pouted wearing her swimsuit. If she hadn't given me that call this morning, I would have spent the entire day doing a whole lot of nothing, probably. Her side view looks better than Yuzuyu's for some reason. I don't know why. It's weird. Neither of us has anything in particular to say, thus we walk in silence. Honest to God, I want to talk to her more, but I just can't think of a single damn topic to bring up. Normally I'd get things going with a stupid joke or two, but here I am, staying pathetically silent.
あのさ、
What's up?
何か喋ってよ。私これでも一応緊張してるんだから。
Me too.
なんで？あんた今まで私と一緒にいて緊張なんかしたことあった？
Oh yeah. You just didn't notice. Here recently in particular, it's felt like non-stop.
あ、そうなんだ。
Something swim related. Say you can manage in a pool now if you have goggles. I should try giving the lessons in the school pool a go.
絶対嫌。
How come?
人前で泳げない集体さらすのが嫌なの。たとえゴーグルがあってもヒート板は必須だと思うし。
I think you're underestimating just how many people don't know how to swim. Even if you're the only one in your group of friends that can't swim or something, I doubt they'll all start gossiping about it.
これはね、プライドの問題なの。みんながスイスイ楽しげに泳いでる横で歯を食いしばってビート板にしがみついてる私を想像できる？
I can't imagine it, yeah.
それはあんたが今日私が泳げないって知ったからよ。なんでか知らないけどみんな私が何でもできる人間だと思ってるのよね。もう面倒ったらありゃしないんだから。
I mean, literally showing this will break that image. So they'll actually should start cutting you some slack. You're such a diva.
あ、私が泳げないことはみんなには内緒にしておいてよ。絶対だからね。
Alright, whatever, I promise.
うんうん。
We're now in front of Mochizuki's apartment complex. After the water park, we decide to have dinner at a family restaurant. With this, our date is concluded. Mochizuki and I will go back to our own rooms. That'll be it.
ありがとう、送ってくれて。
Nah, it's on the way, so... I mean, it's the least I can do.
じゃあ聞くけど、途中まで帰り道が一緒じゃなかったらどうしてたの？
Well, probably still come here to make sure you got back safe.
だよね。だから言ったの。ありがとうって。私たちこれでも知り合って長いんだから。あんたがどういう人間か、私ある程度は分かってるつもりよ。
Honestly, you're... Motherfucker, for some reason I can't bring myself to look Mochizuki in the eyes. Why did you have to choose this moment exactly? When a line like that calmly... said that calmly would make my heart race like a runaway train? Sorry, that was a compliment, right? My heart rates have been crazy throughout this entire date, so don't try to give me a heart attack.
ちょっと待った。勘違いしないでほしいんだけど、今日のはデートじゃないからね。いい？
But why are you being so nitpicky?
だってそうでしょ？楽しかったのは事実だけど、今日のはデートじゃありません。だから。
He then takes a step closer to me.
次はちゃんとそっちから誘って。私
Oops.
デートするならちゃんと誘ってほしい。
Sure.
ごめんね。私結構わがままだよ。
High spec. What? And after saying that, Mochizuki starts running towards her apartment.
今日は本当にありがとう。あんたもちゃんと気をつけて帰りなさいよ。
Yeah, will do.
それじゃまた学校で。
Mochizuki enters her apartment, thus disappearing from my vision. Royal failure. The fact that you didn't think of this as a date left me thinking nothing else. Couldn't really figure out what she thought of our trip today, all in all. She seemed to have enjoyed it. It's literally just that she wants you to actually officially ask her out, that she knows this is going to be a date. She doesn't, in hindsight, want it to be called a date. As I better head on home. Later that night, I still couldn't get my thoughts off of Mochizuki. One message from Mochizuki. Oh, I got a message from Mochizuki. From Mochizuki, subject, hey! Thanks again for today. I honestly didn't know what to do when I heard Mahiro wasn't coming. But I'm glad we got to swim together tonight. Damn, Mochizuki, why would you send me a text right now? I'm not trying to think of you more! Found myself unable to reply back immediately, so I think it over. It was at this moment that I realized that I really was attracted to Mochizuki as a member of the opposite sex.
そうなの？レンタルしたらポストに返却って超楽。
Skip! And this is where I'm gonna save it again into the pot. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.